see some actors get together and celebrate the Legend of Sleepy Hollow by Washington Irving. It's just behind me. You may see some lamps. I'm not going to be shooting like a jackass while these people do their thing. And I'm pretty sure nobody really comes to this channel to interact. But I wanted to share this with you. Put it on, turn off the lights, do whatever you want to do. It's going to be just audio. Stay tuned for the Legend of Sleepy Hollow. I'm going to pop you guys in my pocket. I'm not going to pay attention to you until we're done, and probably not even then. So, happy Halloween, and enjoy it. Okay, take care.
Mom's going over there.
What'd you say?
I said Mom's going over there now.
Yeah, I know. That's why I did that now.
Yeah.
Can I get my...
It's raining again.
It's raining. Let's see if they keep it going. All right.
So I do want to welcome you here to.
Hi.
You have a White Horse Tavern, sir.
Yeah.
You must be a very famous, or have visited that place.
Many times.
Oh.
Yeah, I've
do
been
they
here
have
and
one?
there.
Have you been to the real one?
Yeah.
I think it would be phenomenal.
Isn't it
to
just
go
here in
there.
the area?
Well, yes.
Right.
Over
Exactly.
there.
I hope we
on
stop by
yonder.
there tonight.
Well,
I
I
don't
think
know.
that's the plan. But,
Okay, excellent.
well, if you do see my husband over there, send him home to make sure he escorts me home tonight.
If he buys me a drink, you got it.
Yeah, he usually does. He's unusual. So I do want to welcome you to Terrytown. My name is Verity, and my job is to take everybody in. So I want to make sure I want to tally you up when we get 40 of you entering the hollow. I get 40 heads, so sorry, 40 of you exiting the hollow. Can you tell me the name of your party?
Underwood.
I do remember seeing you. So 2 of you have already checked in, and then is this the 5 of you then, the rest? Okay, perfect. You are all tallied up.
Oh,
and
yeah.
ready to go. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Enjoy the rest of your group here.
Thanks
Thank
a
you.
lot.
Oh, I will. Thank you.
We'll send the message along to your husband.
Yes.
What? Yeah, I forgot about that.
Who else is here?
Two of us already checked.
Oh, there he is.
Your backpack still works. I like that you were able to pull. Yeah, I do. Tell me.
Your what?
You want it back? I really like walking around with a backpack that says Mom Count on it. I got it for you.
Do you want to? Oh, I put your hat in your pocket. It's not wool.
I'm actually kind of excited that the rain will be coming and going. Make it a little more dramatic.
I've always been.
Yeah.
See if this works, because then I can drive you home.
I guess so.
Should be all right. No, do let me fish something out of
Okay.
there.
Fishing.
Fishing.
I know. She was kind of taken aback by that, wasn't she?
It's like a White Horse
I should have
Tavern
given you
shirt.
some credit, but I was a little taken aback myself.
Well, you might get another.
Well, you might get
I was trying to stay in
Shout
the
out.
moment. I couldn't have been like, she got it made for me knickknacks or whatever, you know. So
Not a Nick Snacks.
whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Merchandising. Where'd you put your phone?
I think that's the direction they should go with the Sleepy Hollow. They think things that say Sleepy Hollow, but things that say, White Horse Tavern or I Terry and Terrytown, that kind of stuff, I tarried in Terrytown and all I got was the Sport Loud.
Sleepy Hollow, the lunchbox. Sleepy
Should I get you one of those for
Sleepy
Christmas?
Hollow, the breakfast cereal.
This is awesome.
Sleepy Hollow, the bath soap. And new to stores, Sleepy Hollow, the Headless Horseman flamethrower.
I do really like his sweatshirt though. Did you take a look at the shirt itself? Like the
Which one?
Yeah.
I haven't had a good look at it. I like the one with
It's
the
really
crimson
good.
red. She gave me a yellow shirt.
Yeah.
You saw it.
Yeah,
She
I
probably
did see
pointed
that.
it out.
Yellow, 25.
Yeah, that's cool.
Sweatshirt.
Right?
Well, she's breaking out the Harry Potter stuff.
Yes.
Why not?
There it is.
Well, I gave away my scarf in March when we went to see Hamilton.
Oh, well.
There's a homeless kid on the street.
Oh, wow, there you go.
Yeah. So I gave
You're
it
very
away
sweet.
to him because it was like the best thing.
He sold it for $2.
He may have, I don't know, but at least for that couple of hours, I felt better that he was a little warmer.
You might have to you might have to get under the coat. I don't know if that's going to. I don't know if that's going to do anything.
Here, do you want me to do it?
I can't get under the coat and take it out.
Yeah, just turn it.
Oh, that's much better. Thank you.
Hufflepuff. Very good. Very good.
Is she a Hufflepuff or is she Slytherin?
What did we settle on her? She's Ravenclaw, right?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a Ravenclaw. Dad and I are Hufflepuff.
And
And
then
you're Gryffindor.
Oh yeah.
How is Dad a
And he's a Ravenclaw. Dad's a Hufflepuff. Like me.
what about
There's
Queenie?
nothing wrong with Hufflepuff, that's for sure.
He's a weird.
Well,
As long as we know April's a Slytherin.
Quinn's a
April's a
Ravenclaw.
Slytherin.
Quinn's Gryffindor.
I don't
through and through.
know.
No, no, no.
Quinn, I would argue on that one.
Quinn is a Ravenclaw.
Well, that could be. But he's brave, too. No.
I don't know. I think he's more Gryffindor than Ravenclaw. He might be split down the middle.
It's true, he is very, very smart.
Fair enough.
Well, you can't be all of them.
Yeah. You can't be all of the houses.
Well,
Yeah.
in his case, his mother's a Hufflepuff, his father's a Ravenclaw. Hello, Verity.
I do have some business that I do have some requests for you before your guides get here. I do request a couple things that you refrain from the use of any tobacco products, whether it's lit by flame or not. I've seen some unusual ones. I also request that you refrain from the use of any of those small boxes that I think a lot of our youth are mesmerized for hours upon them, touching it, staring at it. I don't know what it is, but it's just like that. He has one. I don't know what the phone. And then I also ask you to refrain from the use of any device that would capture an image of any of our townsfolk. Do you know why?
Why?
Take their soul away.
Yeah, I don't know what you just said, but so
It'll capture your soul.
he knows. He's a learned man, and he's learned because he already has been to the White Horse Tavern. You can see. I can read a little bit. So, oh well, thank you so much. Your guides will be here very shortly.
Thank you.
That's good that she learned some letters. She used her primer. Down at the one room in the schoolhouse.
We should teach her what young douchebags are.
She already knows.
So she's mad.
Probably in the same,
Anonymous.
they're probably in the same category
Here, I'm
with the
going to do a
bad
selfie and then I can take it away.
All right. Yeah, Dan showed up, didn't he? He may as well have been imaginary.
That was fun. So you know what? That's the new sitcom. Imaginary
Do a
Dad.
quick selfie.
I'd love it. Oh, okay. Magic box.
And then I'm going to close it up. Getting close.
Are you gonna flash it or?
Getting close to Lawrence, Tracy.
Mom, you don't have Dad in there.
Yeah, he's hiding behind me.
Tell them to, yeah, do
Yeah,
it
do
like
sideways
that.
so you can actually get like.
Somebody else do it. Let
All right,
Tracy do it.
There
She's,
you go.
she's the ultimate.
Well, now the good thing is, if for some reason, like, my sister isn't coming down, I'll just take off from work.
Chris,
and
right, there you go.
Before,
One more
I
time.
Cut your face out.
Neil, are you in
was
there?
going to shorter hours.
Close enough.
Because she has to get in 40 hours a week. And
There you
I
go.
didn't know how else
Did you get them all?
to make it work.
Oh God, my soul!
And just,
Yes, we just squished your soul.
Told you not to do.
I'm just
She didn't tell the image.
Give her back.
We're
Give her
fine.
back.
Put it away. Haven't started yet.
My screen.
I need my soul back.
I got the
She
picture.
took it. Why did your mother take
All
it?
right.
Such a
All
witch.
right.
Look,
Your mother's such a witch.
it's us, incapable of enjoying the moment. All right.
Step on this.
You all right, Ma? You sure you don't need your chair?
That's what happened to me when I was under the car. I started going backwards.
When you were under the car?
Yeah, and then you thought the car was rolling on,
Yeah.
which I
Yeah.
totally
I
understood, because
thought-
after getting down there for like 10
Yeah,
minutes,
once we had
and
a
I went to
coffee.
get up, and I was like, I did the same
It's the
thing.
same thing.
It's been great. I think I
But
was
then,
tired
I
for
was like,
about
oh, the clouds are
5
coming in,
minutes
and it's
here.
going to start downpouring. Like,
I
we
guess
got to
I'm
get this
tired
thing
of
on so we
coffee
can
then,
move it.
but it's good now.
And so I'm glad
So the
you
hose is
finished
staying
it.
attached. You can drive the van.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's been great, man. I really appreciate it. Of course, after that, then I had to deal with a leak in one tire, and then 4 days later, a flat tire. So it's been still, I finally settled down, and the car is where it needs to be. Yes, things have been good. I'm pretty sure that the radiation leak stuff worked. So yeah, it's in good shape.
I'm going to go stick some weed there.
Where'd you put it?
Good evening.
Good
Good
evening.
morning. Or evening. That's an unusual necklace you have.
Oh, thank you.
Is that witchcraft?
No.
Are you quite sure?
Oops.
Yeah, you're gonna be getting lots of looks for the neon. I guess I will be too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some neon.
I need to keep track of my children.
Right.
Just put them inside your box. It'll be fine. It's like Ghostbusters.
If I had the chance to run off into colonial New England, see you later. I love you, but take care. See you later.
I exposed you to that as much as I could when you were growing up.
I appreciate that.
Oh, wait. I
We're
didn't
in the
take you.
coat that has the broken
She went
Yeah.
a couple of times.
So I can't
But
bend
you
over
got a
or else
hat,
it'll
though.
split.
Okay.
You got a hat.
All balances out.
There you are.
That's right.
Hey, you lived up there for how many years?
I did. I loved it.
Yeah.
No.
Salem, Massachusetts on Halloween. 2 years running.
It's on the list.
Absolutely.
We're gonna go.
Yeah.
So are you at your house tonight?
When?
It's on our bucket list.
Oh, on the bucket
On
list.
the list.
Yeah. Well,
It's the list.
She was at the White Horse Tavern last year.
oh, was she? Okay.
Yeah, they like to change around the parts.
So that flame that I was showing you, that's just a piece of paper or plastic. And there's an LED here. And there's a
Everyone
fan.
gather around.
Gather
around this way. Down this
Come
way.
together.
Get close.
Get close. Even closer, please. Let's push in here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here in Tarrytown this evening, October 19th, 1790, the year of our Lord. I suspect you're here because you've heard tell of the ghostly tales that have long been associated with this valley. Well, this evening my husband Zachariah and I will serve as your guide through the town so that you may better acquaint yourselves with these stories.
Yes, as my wife has mentioned, I am Zachariah, and I'm quite familiar with the legends of our sleepy little hollow. Why? Edwina and I reside just up the road in Tarrytown. I don't reckon you know why they call it Tarrytown.
It's because many years ago, when this land was first settled, men, like my husband here, used to tarry too long at the White Horse Tavern instead of going home to their wives.
Speaking of the White Horse Tavern, might we visit there tonight? They do know me well.
We'll see about that. We have many guests here this evening and a long journey ahead of us. Now, let me tell you about some of the families you need to be knowing about if you're going to be setting foot in Tarrytown. There's the Van Tassel family. They were among the first and finest families to settle in this land. They have a beautiful daughter, Katrina, who's looking to take a husband.
Yes, there is a rivalry brewing surrounding Katrina Van Tassel. Two young lads, both wishing to court her, and they could not be more different. Brom Bones is the town roustabout, a thick-headed prankster who likes to talk more than he likes to listen, and has been known to have quite the temper. But he is quite the skilled horseman. Why? I reckon he could outrun the devil himself on a horse.
And then there's Brom Bones, the new schoolmaster who's come to town.
Ichabod.
Oh, Ichabod Crane, where's my head? I must have lost it. Ichabod Crane is a learned man, but very odd. Both he and Brom Bones are smitten with Miss Katrina Van Tassel, and she is quite the beauty.
And the heiress to a very grand parcel of land. Why, all of the tension just may come to a head this very evening at the Van Tassel barn party. Every year, there is a barn dance to celebrate the harvest, and you are all invited. Michael, the Van Tassel horse groomer, has asked us to guide you there this very night.
Yes, and we shouldn't dally. You remember what Sir Michael said? He told us that if we were caught bringing guests to the White Horse Tavern again, that this group would be our last. Now, we may encounter some townsfolk along our journey, like Jane and her sister Endora and her son Samuel. There are rumors circulating from several occasions that these ladies should be tried for witchcraft.
Yes, then we shall make our way through the orchard. Why, I hope Elijah, that little pipsqueak town crier, doesn't try and jump out and scare us by the cemetery like he did last year. Speaking of the cemetery, the White Horse Tavern is
Then we will
at-
make our way to the Van Tassel barn in time for the merriment, where you will meet Ichabod, Brom Bones, and Katrina.
Yes.
From there, we will make our way back home through the hollow. Now, I'm sure you've heard of some strange goings-on there, but fear not, we have not lost a guest yet.
Now, dear, there were those two from last...
Well, we have not lost a guest this evening. Let us be off.
Right this way. Watch your step. You watch your footing. You watch your footing. You watch your footing.
Hello. What? Oh, the horse? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that was creepy. You're holding up. There's the fire. One of these days I need to come in early and see all these scarecrows. And you guys do a little scarecrow festival. Oh, okay. That'd be neat.
Oh, we're staying as far away from those nerds in front as possible. Oh, we're just like crashing up there and talking too much.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the village of Greensburg. My name is Jane, and this is my strapping son, Samuel. Strong of body and mind like his father. I'm so sorry the rest of my family could not be here to greet you tonight. My lovely younger daughter, Agatha, is home making medicines for the villagers. And my charming older daughter, Prudence, has lately remarried. Let's hope this one fares better than the other three. So, lately come to live with me is my enchanting baby sister, Endora. Always father's favorite. We're so glad you could join us tonight. You're just in time for the festivities down in Sleepy Hollow.
Oh, yes, yes. Where is Sleepy Hollow, you ask? Oh, it's not far. Probably about 2 miles or so down there in that little valley amongst the trees. Maybe you could see the flickering candles from here. It is one of the quietest places in the whole world.
But mind you, peculiar characters abound in that sleepy little village. The most prominent family is that of Baltus Van Tassel and his simpering daughter, Katrina. They are all descendants of the original Dutch settlers, as are we. But we're a little less... what did I say? We're a little less odd.
Did he get scared?
There's a drowsy, dreamy influence that pervades the very atmosphere. Some say the village is bewitched by a German doctor. Others, an old Indian chief. Whomever or whatever may be certain there's a sway of some witching power. It holds a spell over the minds of the good people. Many are subject to trances and visions, and frequently see strange sights. And hear music and voices in the air.
Yes, yes. The whole area abounds with local tales, haunted spots, and twilight superstitions. Stars shoot and meteors glare far more often there than in any other part of the country. There are nightly fireside stories of ghosts and goblins, haunted fields and brooks, and haunted houses, and bridges.
But the dominant spirit that haunts this enchanted region and seems to be the commander-in-chief of all the powers of the air is the apparition of a figure on horseback without a head.
He said he appeared of a Hessian soldier whose head was carried away by a cannonball during the Revolutionary War, and who was seen ever and anon riding along as if on the wings of the wind.
His haunts are not confined to the valley down there.
No, they are not.
No, he has been seen on adjacent roads and in neighboring villages. But most often, he is seen by the covered bridge, back there in the hollow.
That's because that's where his body is buried, in the churchyard next to the covered bridge. So he rushes forth on his nightly quest. he rushes to reach the churchyard before midnight. Many have claimed to see him burst into flame upon reaching the
We are pleased to say that an interesting fellow has recently arrived in the village of Sleepy Hollow for the purpose of instructing the children of the vicinity. He seems to be in tune with the spirits. He teaches in a one-room schoolhouse in a lonely part of town at the foot of a woody hill. And although he is a fair and just teacher, he has been known to inflict a double portion of discipline on many a tough toe-headed Dutch urchin who have sulked and swelled and grew
Samuel!
and silly beneath the bench!
But when school hours are over, he is the companion and playmate of the larger boys. His revenue from school is small and scarcely sufficient to furnish his daily bread. So he lodges with students who happen to have pretty sisters, or ones with good mothers known for the comforts of their cupboards. He will eat with just about anyone who will feed him. Good sister, he has never dined with us.
He's a very well-read gentleman. He's particularly well-versed in the art of New England witchcraft, a subject he knows in depth and believes in firmly. Do you believe in witchcraft? Oh, silly, silly young miss. We shall keep our eye on this one.
As Ichabod makes his way home from an evening of storytelling, he is always terrified and fearful of shapes and shadows besetting his path amongst the dim and ghostly terrors of the night. But none could throw him into such complete dismay as much as the galloping Hessian on one of the nightly scoutings for his head. Mr. Crane is indeed a very superstitious fellow.
Ah, but what has bewitched us beyond witchcraft these days is a certain young lass by the name of Katrina Van Tassel.
Oh! Oh!
Baltus's daughter.
Oh! Oh!
Oh. He seems as bewitched with Katrina as he is with her father's fat meadowlands and money.
But his most formidable adversary when it comes to the heart of Katrina is Brom Bones, a broad-shouldered, gruff and arrogant man. Brom is known for his horsemanship and has even been rumored to have outrun the Hessian on several occasions. Brom surrounds himself at all times with two boorish companions, probably to prove his superiority.
Oh, they are dreadful. They are dreadful.
But being tall and lanky and not of hardy stock, nor wishing to incur the wrath of Brom, Ichabod continues to make his advances on Katrina in a very quiet and gentle manner.
Oh. Yes, there does seem to be a deadly feud brewing between the two gentlemen. Brom Bones is not used to being challenged under any circumstances, but especially not when he has set his sights on Katrina. Things will not go well should Ichabod continue to interfere.
Oh, we've heard there's to be a party tonight. So this could be when it all comes to a head. Both men are invited, and both men intend to court Katrina.
are invited to this party.
You're so tall. Right on your feet. Oh, Ichabod. Katrina, please marry me. Oh, I
It will not include us. But perhaps some other stranger. Someone who means malice. Besides Braun.
All Hallows Eve is rapidly approaching, and we have much to prepare. So we must bid you farewell. Thank you for joining us this fine autumn eve. As you proceed on your journey, please be mindful of all sounds and apparitions. There are many forces in this world. Beware. The horseman comes.
He comes.
He comes tonight.
Yes, he comes tonight.
He comes for you.
Oh.
Now get out. Get out. Please.
Get out!
Go.
He
Go
comes.
while you can. Beware your head.
Beware your
Watch your head.
He comes for you.
I mean, it was great acting right there. He really seems to.
Everyone, gather around, everyone, gather around. Right here, nope. Gather around, everyone.
Delivering very important news.
Around!
Right
He
here.
has returned. I've seen him with my own 2 eyes.
Who did you see?
Why, the headless horseman. The headless horseman, the galloping ghost.
You saw the headless horseman.
I did indeed. So there I was, journeying through the hollow, when I passed the old covered bridge, and I heard something. Weird. Now, I didn't think much of it, until all of a sudden, a hand came piercing through the fog, reaching for my head. Now, luckily, I narrowly escaped, thanks to my lightning fast reflexes. But it is to be warned, ladies and gentlemen, that he can appear at any moment. He craves for a replacement for his head, and that could be any one of yours. Wait, do you hear that? Listen, ladies and gentlemen, do you?
What is it? What do you hear?
I hear.
What?
Oh goodness, I hear.
What?
I hear a lot of folks falling for one of my greatest tricks in the
Oh.
world. I warned you, I bested you.
You ruffian.
Elijah, that was a terrible trick. These people are guests. Besides, what would Sir Michael say?
What would Sir Michael say? Such an excellent question. I would love to dive deeper into. Elijah. Good evening. Now, Elijah, tell me, when one is given the position of town crier, a town would hope that this individual would hold the role with honor and respect, would they not?
Well, yes, of course, Master Michael, I respect.
You were just headed home, as it appears as if you've had your fill of fun for the evening. And I, of course, will have the honor of guiding you home to ensure you do not get lost along the way. I just had a brilliant idea. Do you want to hear it?
Sure.
Delightful. On our journey, we will discuss the roles, responsibilities, and the rich history of the town crier. Doesn't that sound fun?
But Master Michael.
Doesn't that sound fun?
Yes, sir.
Good. I
I thought so as well. Don't you all think that sounds fun?
Yes.
Thank you. I agree. Now, this is a good group of people. If I had the time, I would go over the history with all of you, but alas, you guys are making haste to the...
To the Van Tassel Barn.
That is the correct answer. You are doing quite good at hasting. Where are you headed?
To the barn party.
Aren't you all
Holy
so excited to
tiger.
go to the barn party?
Yes!
Yes! You all enjoy yourselves so much. Elijah, that is not the way towards your home. Right here. Should we discuss the roles and responsibilities or the history first?
The roles and responsibilities?
Let's start with the history. I'll see you all quite soon. Excuse us, ladies and gentlemen. Now, in the early 1500s...
That Elijah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I really must apologize for Elijah, but Sir Michael is right. We really need to be making haste. So, onward to
Just
the
one
Van
moment,
Tassel Barn.
Edwina. Now that Sir Michael's gone, maybe we can go to the White Horse Tavern.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Kill from
What
does everyone else think?
Yeah! Huzzah!
He knows the way, of course. Follow him, please.
We know the way.
Walk your step. Just very, very briefly. Just a quick reprieve.
Just a moment.
Just very, very briefly.
Just for a drop.
Swing it back and take it.
Just for a spot. Yeah, really. If I could get another asshat laying on his horn during the monologue, I'd appreciate that. Should be. We're getting here right in time. It's getting a little rainy. I'm gonna fit it on a crab apple. You did?
Yeah, because that's where they were doing the sign up for the chicken.
Oh, sorry. Pretty cool. Oh, I hear the fiddle.
It's the office for the Bourbonnais Park District now.
Oh man, I hope there's a table. It's gonna suck. We're getting there a little late.
You know what else is very emerging? This is a fucking
Yeah.
Tell you all about the Tavern tonight.
Good morning. Good evening. Yeah, I hope I haven't been drinking all morning. Lay on, my good man. Exactly.
Darling!
There you go. Take a ride.
Yes?
Take a ride.
It's very jiggy.
Hey, why don't we switch places?
Yeah.
Oh, what am I doing?
Please fill it
I
in.
had to switch places.
There's room right here, the second one, all the way down here.
Maureen?
Right here.
Come on in, Maureen. Come on. There you go.
Someday we're going to make it down there.
All the way at the end?
Well,
Yeah,
someday we will.
Weren't we there last year?
And this time make sure the garden is off. It was all Zachariah's idea, of course. We are bringing these guests to the Van Tassel Barn for the harvest dance. They have all been invited.
Oh, well, they've all been invited, but alas, here we are, yet another year without an invitation from those Van Tassel.
Walter!
Would you just hush, please, and ready the cider?
Speaking of cider, I was stopping in for a sip of cider and was keeping an eye on the carriage traffic coming to the Van Tassel Barn party tonight. I heard a rumor. Oh, I heard a good rumor. I heard Ron Bones himself is to be at the Van Tassel Barn party tonight. Ron thinks he is quite the accomplished horseman.
Thank you.
Drink for a drink.
Thank you.
He can't call the That'll stick to my skills on horseback. It's not right.
Oh, come on, will you?
What?
Well, it is true. Brom is hoping that his skills in horsemanship will win in the heart of young Katrina Van Tassel. Well, I hear he's going to be doing some wooing this very evening. Oh, and the new schoolmaster, Ichabod,
Kind.
Ah, that's the one, yes. He too is going to be doing some wooing for Katrina's affections.
You know, I remember the days when men folk used to line up to the
Here we go.
Nowadays,
You know, men folks who line up for me, the ones who come belly up to this bar, drinking my cider on drinking his cider all night. Anyway, I bet everyone's going to be in their finery tonight. Look at you, my love. Oh, I wish we could go sometime.
Yes, well, they may all be fine folk, but even fine folk have to go through the hollow like everyone else.
So?
Well, see, there are rumors circulating. Ron Bones says that he's outrun the Headless Horseman. Well, now, I find that to be a bit foolish. As he said, the horseman is to be as quick as lightning. And of course, out searching for his head. Well, you all know the Headless Horseman, yes?
Yeah.
Walter! There is no need to begin all these fine folks worked up with your silly old stories.
It's a warning, not a story, you foolish woman.
It's a warning.
Well, here, how about this, then, eh? Heads, we tell them the tale of the hollow. Tails, Cornelius buys the next round of cider.
Calm down, everybody. It's nothing but a trick coin.
Oh.
It's heads on both sides.
Awful. The story's not true. There have been many a night where I've been the last patron right here at the White Horse Tavern.
No surprise.
What of it? In one night in particular, I saw a glowing orb galloping through the evening mist into the hollow. I saw it with my very own eye.
He's just drunk. Cider.
That glowing orb was resting in what should have been the rider's head. Now, I, of course, like the gentleman I am, had the common sense to go through the hollows in the safety of the morning sun when it was safe. I hope you're that smart, too.
Did you please stop the foolishness?
Foolishness? What am I telling fairy tales?
Oi! I said stop. That cider. Playing tricks on your radio, too. And would you begin tonight in the bar?
I would.
Drinking my cider all night. Aye, drinking his cider all night. You dropped the room.
Well, at any rate, at least these fine folks have the good sense not to go through the hollow following the dance this evening, eh? That's all I say.
But we are going home way of the hollow this very evening.
And that's all right.
You trying to get this one
Get
on
to
you?
him.
You're going to take this one
Nothing to be going on about. That hollow, it's not any different than any other stretch of land in Terrytown. And there is no need to be getting all of these fine folks worked up with the silly old stories.
Well, you see, the horseman is but one of the spirits that inhabits the hollow, right?
Here we go.
Yes, we do. If you listen carefully, you can hear the ghostly drum beats of long-departed British soldiers who met their end in battle not far from where we stand, off in the hollow, in a cold, dark, rainy night.
Almost like this. You can almost hear the cannon fire.
Whoa!
Oh, very nice.
Bloody hell.
There are no cannons to be found. These spirits, I warn you, these spirits would scare even the bravest and strongest of stallions, but even that is nothing in comparison to that as horsemen. Do not go through the
I saw something.
Steady on that, steady on it.
What are you going on about?
After Michael schooled me, I was going to this hustle party. I saw something horrifying.
What did you see?
It looked from afar like a horse, as black as night, but no moon. And atop the horse was a rider, no head. I promise, I am telling you the truth. It's the headless horseman, I know it was.
You silly old boy. Really, you two. These fine folks will never want to attend a Terrytown. Where is this place?
I must go on.
Go on then, good morning.
It's a foolish display, eh?
Aye.
The only foolishness, you're going anywhere near that hole tonight. I, of course, will be staying right here at the White Horse Tavern, and you are all welcome to purchase to stay here this evening. Oh, it's like,
Oh, yes!
Well,
Never mind, I'm working.
you walk here. It's what
Pull
you do.
yourself together. You've had enough.
Oh, can you believe it? I have
We're going to stay here. Then I'm
What?
going to...
Oh, it's okay. Oh, miss, would you like a job?
You didn't pay for
Start tomorrow.
All right. No, darling, trust me, don't want to bother him. He's an animal.
Oh, I'm an animal.
Have some water. When was the last time you played me, kind sir?
What is happening?
Always a delight.
Yes, darling.
What were your instructions?
Take the guests to the barn dance.
That is correct. My, how the barn has changed. Excuse me. Can you read? What does the sign say? Thank you so much. You can read. Your schoolmaster must be very happy with you. You might want to take some notes. Can you explain how this happened?
Well,
how about you said we talked about it during the barn party, which you two are no longer invited to. Oh, I know.
You see what you did?
Don't touch me.
Your fault. May I go?
No. But you, ladies and gentlemen, you, of course, are still more than welcome to go to the barn party. So, as my grandma Dorothy always said, if you want something done right, you do it yourself. So, I will now be your guide. Right this way, ladies and gentlemen. Right this way. Let's make our way to the barn.
Let us carry on.
Are you?
The White Horse Tavern. Okay, you need my help?
No, I got it. Keep holding on to
Barn's
you.
not too far.
Oh, sorry.
Off to the party.
You want it back? Go ahead.
You want me to be on that side, Will?
No, I'm okay.
Almost there. How old do you think that Elijah kid is?
He's probably about 10 or 11. He's good, though.
Yeah, he's cute.
I could see Quinn doing that.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Looks like E.T. We can see your heart through your sweater.
He was doing that earlier.
Was
He was saying, yeah, he was doing the ET bit earlier. I sadly just lost my ring.
Oh no,
Yeah,
really?
yeah. I lost my ring.
Oh.
I know. It was gonna go out anyway, pretty soon anyway. I loved that. That was awesome.
Very cool.
Come on, you can come in now.
We'll get you some chicken.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Yes. Welcome. Looks like we have room back here on this bench as well.
Okay.
Delightful, delightful. Yes. Let's move all the way down, all the way down. Remember, we are getting nice and close because we are all family here. Yes, welcome, welcome. Welcome, everyone. Looks like we're filling in quite nicely. Good, good. Yes, keep going all the way down, all the way down. Welcome. And it looks like that bench is filling up, so you may come over to this side as well. Mrs. Van Tassel.
Thank you.
A lovely party as always. Mrs. Van Tassel, the desserts are divine.
Oh, thank you, Mr.
Of course, of course. Yes. Yes, move along, move along. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, he just got Katrina. How cute. Oh, sweet. Yes, come along, everyone, come along. Plenty of room. Have you ever played the Pickety Witch game? Oh, it's quite fun. You'll have to play at your next barn party. Looks like we're all getting settled wonderfully. Wonderful, wonderful. I wish I could join you all. Of course, I do not get to stay for the barn party this year because I have to have a conversation with your guides. I see you. Let's go. Punctuality is the fine. You need to hear this too. As the strictest servant of keeping arrangements.
Oh, hello, my dear.
Yeah, I'm good.
What? Look at that, Franz. Everyone is always waiting for you to arrive. I bet they do the same thing over and over and over again. I bet they say, "Is that Brock?" No. "Is that Brock?" No. "Is that Brock?" Get it off of me. I was just trying. Shut up.
Grom is so handsome.
He's got the manners of a ghost.
He's been putting mice in Katrina since the summer.
She hasn't been seen with anyone else.
No, I put Grom off every boy in the hollow. He's Teddy Poe. Anyone else who courted her. Can you imagine if someone else tried to dance with her tonight?
Maybe the new schoolmaster will ask her to dance.
Maybe he'll ask you to dance.
What? No.
Grom won't like it if someone gets in his way. The boy won't stand a chance.
What do you know?
Maybe there'll be a fight tonight.
It was Brom and his gang that stopped at the chimney in the schoolhouse last night.
And then Tom Topsy turned in the middle of the night.
He didn't look very happy.
Yeah, well, he acts like an animal. No wonder Katrina favors the schoolmaster.
No wonder indeed.
How are you enjoying our part of the world, Mr. Crane?
Rather well indeed, Mr. Fantastic. We're quite taken care of by the families in the area, and Master Clausen is carrying us with an onto the run handle.
See, Mr. Clausen told me you helped mend his fence yesterday afternoon.
Oh, anything I can do to be of assistance. One must be grateful of one's word. Oh, and I must say, thank you for including me this evening.
Oh, certainly, Crane.
Your land is so, well, you're situated in such a prosperous little place. Well, it's quite charming.
Thank you, Crane. The ladies.
This is fantastic. I am honored.
Why, thank you, Mr. Crane. Katrina, dear, have you spoken with Mr. Crane? Pleasure to officially meet you, Mr. Crane.
I was just telling your father about how spacious the land is here, and vast, and abundant. Oh, why, I have never seen such a meadow before. Oh, as always, your daughter tonight will be very lucky.
Excuse me, Crane.
Really, Katrina is a sweet girl. That is what I meant.
Oh, of course you did.
May I have a pleasure to stand?
I would be most honored, sir.
Right here. Practicing almost wrong. Just for this evening. Now we're ready. Up. Lovely, lovely footwork. Here we go.
Shall we?
Thank you. Now you've got it.
Land, land, land. Oh, the day comes closer and closer when all this land will be mine. Certainly, there is a firm possibility that yes, I could be the lord of all of this. The scene of unimaginable luxury and splendor. Look at the
donuts, crullers, shortcake, cupcakes, pumpkin pie, peach pie, apple pie, sliced ham, smoked beef, and roasted chicken. Oh yes, my favorite. This is a feast for a king. And I could be that king. This is the third dance I've been to with Katrina this fall. Surely, Brom Bones is nothing now. Nothing but a speck on the landscape. The landscape that will soon be mine.
Stop that! What are you doing? I'm pushing it. Stop.
Such a lonely fall. No? Oh, there we have it. Oh! Darling, you make me feel so young.
Hey, Brom, who's that there dancing with Katrina? Who is that pipsqueak?
Yes!
Can't be a schoolmaster, Brom. Why not? You just can't. He's awful smart, Brom. I mean, the only person smarter than him in all Sleepy Hollow is the parson. We'll see about Ichabod Crane.
Why is he staring at us with such a glowering eye?
Brom doesn't think I should talk to anyone.
Oh, I see.
He is very good humor, though, and he's very skilled with horses. Why, he's well known for having the best horse in the entire county.
So that is why he smells so strongly of stable. No one should be exposed to such odors.
You certain I can't pummel him?
Yeah, afraid not.
Well, there must be something I can do. You don't like to dance, though, Brom. I mean, you say it all the time. I mean, you say that you would rather have hot pokers jabbed into the soles of your feet than dance. That's what you said.
What I said.
Is that what I said? I just remember. Shut up! I'm putting a stop to this. No pummeling. Good evening, Miss Katrina.
Good evening, Brom.
May I have the pleasure of the next dance? Actually, I will have the favor of Miss Fantassa's on tonight.
Is that so?
Perhaps another time.
Shall we?
So, how did it go, Brom? Who does that pipsqueak think he is? 5 minutes alone with him is all I need!
Shall we dance now again, my dear?
We're right behind you, Brom. Bring it in.
So my friends, just a minute, Bones. My friends, before we partake in any more dancing, shall we gather round for a tale or two?
Yes.
A ghost tale or two?
Okay.
And of course, our resident New England witchcraft expert should sit in the chair of honor right here.
Oh, Mr. Van Tassel, I am honored, so terribly honored.
Do you know any ghost stories, Mr. Crane?
Why, indeed I do. I have many a tale up my sleeve. I am well aware that this area is a veritable bonanza of anecdotes, allegories, and accounts of the spectral nature.
Indeed. Do ghost stories scare you, Mr. Crane?
Well, the truth of it is that... Well, why, they're just stories. Nothing to be afraid of. Nothing at all.
What? What? What are you guys so home for?
Well, I'll tell you.
What? Fantastic! Did you hear what the school teacher just said? Yeah, he said he's got a pretty ghost story. That's what I heard too. But isn't that what you guys said? Please don't hit me! I'll do it. Ow.
here. Come here. That's what he said. But it's not what he meant.
We're sorry, bro. We didn't.
I think he's actually scared of ghost stories. Oh, yes. I think that when it's dark out and the last light from the last house is down, and he's riding through the path through the dense thicket, I think he's really scared.
So, what are you gonna do?
Now, who will be first? Who knows a story of haunted fields, haunted brooks, haunted bridges, haunted houses, haunted streams?
What about haunted trees? Major Andre Street.
Poor Major Andre. Or music of which is Benedict Arnold.
I would like to tell the tale of the haunted tree.
Yeah.
You see, it stands back here in the hollow, right before you arrive at the covered bridge. It is enormous, barren, and has a perfectly shaped hanging branch. The year is 1780, and the day, why, it is today, October the 19th. 10 years ago this very night, Major Andre was hung from that tree. To hide from his foes, he dressed in an American soldier's clothes and snuck off of a British warship. He then crossed enemy lines to meet with Benedict Arnold. As he crossed back, he was captured. Yes, he was captured back there in the hollow. He was also hung back there in the hollow. 10 years ago this very night, Major Andre was hung by a rope from a branch of the haunted tree. If you listen carefully, you may just hear the snap of the rope! As you head back into the hollow, look for the tree and look for Major Andre. On this 10th-year anniversary of his death, he may be just roaming about. Or hanging from the gnarled branch.
Have you ever seen a shadow? No, have you? No. Don't worry that tree alone.
Now, who will be next? Who knows a tale of funeral trains or mourning cries or wailing sighs?
What a lady in white.
I would like to tell the tale of the Lady in White.
Yes.
Have you seen the big rock in the very back of the hollow? Way past Andre's hanging tree and the covered bridge? Keep walking to the water, and you will come upon it. Some of you mistakenly call it the Indian cave. But the correct name is she overtook her. She sought shelter from the fierce wind by the rock in the ravine. The snow drifted in, and she perished during the night. It is believed that the spirit of the lady meets the wanderer with cries, cries that resemble the howling of the wind. Why, is that her right here now?
Oh!
Stop touching me, cat! Stop! Wanting all to stay far, far away. Her spirit is seen matchless, as she is covered head to toe in frost. Leave her spirit free to roam, lamenting her fate, and get free from your fate too. No matter how many dares you pass the street, stay far away from Raven Rock and the Indian King.
Yes. Now, we cannot tell hollow stories without the most famous of them all. The tale of the horseman, the headless horseman.
She walked his head, and they buried his body without it.
They say he searches the battleground, looking for his lost head.
Oh, yes. He's 7 feet high, the flaming black cape.
Oh.
And he's a demon's laugh that sends chills down your spine.
Yes.
I have taken the horseman recently. I shall tell of my tale. I've tangled with the horseman, yes. I saw him on a clear black night. Now, I say, he's no fierce rider, and his horse is not alive. But I believe in the headless horseman, and the things that they say, they are true. If you hear his chilling laughter, it'll be the end of you. Now, old Brower did not believe in ghosts, and he scoffed at spectral power. Old Brower went riding through the dell, and it was the midnight hour. And there ahead, from shadows dense, the apparition arose. Old Brower heard his chilling laughter, or so the story goes. But I believe in the headless horseman, yes. The things that they say, they are true. If you feel his ghoulish grip, it'll be the end of you. Now, one dark night, I did ride from village going home, and it was the midnight hour. Through the hollow I did roam, and there upon my left-hand side, the horseman overtook. Offered a race to the demon's shade, first one to reach the brook. I sped off on my trusty steed, far from the devil's hold. To the hollow we thundered on, for the endless nightmare cold, and I believe in the headless horseman. Oh, yes. The things they say, they're true. If you do the race with him, it'll be the end of you. And there ahead, I see the bridge, which means the end is near. Now, if I can make it before the horseman, he must conceal and disappear, and I make it first. And I turn to see a wall of fire so high, a clap of thunder, and a shriek and a howl, and the horseman, he...
Oh.
He vanishes into the sky. So, do not scoff at horseman tales, especially when out of doors. It will be no laughing matter if the next head that he wears is, well, yours. I believe in the headless horseman. And the things that they say, they are true. If you can't stay out of his way,
time for us to depart. But heed my warning. As you travel home tonight, down the dark and foggy road in the hollow, tread cautiously. Beware! For the horseman may lurk nearby, and the head he seeks may be one of yours.
Did that scare you, Mr. Crane?
Of course it did.
It scared me.
Well done. It was nothing. Maybe I can have been terribly hurt.
Oh, dear. Come here. Take yourself. Oh, wait.
Yes,
No. He gave me, did you see him? He gave me a thumbs up for my shirt.
I do enjoy a good tale, dear. Yes. Yes. Jacob! Jacob Clausen!
Oh, yes, darling. Yes,
You
indeed.
must come at once. What do you think?
Smells like cookies.
Sir!
Why did she strike him?
Oh!
Get home, Crane.
As my grandma Dorothy always said, timeliness is next to godliness. Now, I am a man of my word. You may now come in and enjoy the rest of the barn party.
Oh, it's over!
What's he with? Perhaps next year. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed yourself this evening. I know I have. In just a moment, we will be making our way onto the wagon. There is a front wagon and a back wagon. There's no advantage to either one. I would suggest going on the one that has the shortest line. So in just a moment, it looks like our wagon has arrived. Let's move up and out. And that is how you die. Right this way, ladies and gentlemen.
You got it.
Yep, I'm good.
Okay.
There we go. There's no one on the front wagon yet.
Should warn the front wagon.
Wait, two.
Yeah, maybe I'll do this.
Plenty of room on the back.
There's both. Either one doesn't matter.
Between the wagons, so please make your way over here on this side.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That being said, I wouldn't want to take it away from me.
And there's, every line is full of room. You just stand there. So, make haste, everyone, make haste.
Every line is shorter when we just stand there.
Anywhere in front of me?
Make up for wasted time. Here, go to the guy. Looks like there's no line for the back wagon.
Going right here. Front.
Yes, that's probably best.
Front. Line and center.
Please find a seat quickly. Anywhere in front of me?
I'm doing an honor meeting of you. Farewell. Safe travels.
Zachariah, is everyone seated?
Yes, all set.
All right. Daniel, quite ready. Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your hands at arm's length and your heads inside the carriage at all times. And please hold on. It might be a bumpy ride. Oh, look there! Mr. Crane! He must be going by way of the hollow as well. Good night, Mr. Crane! must continue on foot.
Leave me, I'm on.
Behind me! Over here! Careful, Mom. Explain me! Let's all regroup right here, Sir Michael, with very explicit we stand to lose anyone this evening. Please do not proceed in front of me for your own safety. We are going to proceed through a shortcut. Zachariah, do we have everyone? All
Yeah, because they're like right there.
never mind that. This is a shortcut.
Oh my God. Oh.
Major Andre.
Look out.
Poor Major Andre. All right. Okay, all right. Thanks for serving our country. Good point. Raven Rock.
Please proceed to the fence so we may regroup and get a hot cow.
Lady in white.
Keep coming forward to the fence, please. Billy, please. Zachariah, do we have everyone? Oh, look over there. What is that?
What is it, Adrena?
It's the lady in white.
The lady in white?
Lady.
Do you need a coat?
Do you see her? Oh. Look at her head.
I don't think she can.
What? Are you okay?
Oh.
She's disappeared.
What is this coming your way? Everyone look! Is that...
Go, Crane, go!
Oh, like the wind.
I don't think they were with us.
Did you get back on the same trail you came on?
Yeah, you got it. I think your scream scared them off.
Please get back on the same one.
Yeah?
Quickly! Quickly! Before we become zombie food!
That's not Terry. Oh! Jesus. All right, that one got it. Ah! Oh. Yay!
Hold on.
Oh. Oh, the bumps. The bumps. I like the bumps. Oh, that was great. No, please. Thank you so much for having me.
Alright, thank you, Daniel.
Nicely done, sir.
I don't think anybody at the White Horse saw your shirt.
Maybe not, but you know, Brom Bone looked at it and gave me a thumb.
Oh, he did?
Oh, yeah. On his way out.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. I'm shocked that I got anybody to point out, so that was great.
Oh, it's fun.
There are many scares ahead! It's awful. They're like, okay, pal. You're not part of the production. Move along. Careful when you go through. And out. Oh!
Now I'm starting to feel it. Now
Oh,
I'm
me
tired.
too. In the barn dance, I almost fell right out of my chair.
Oh no!
You need the bomb.
I do need the bomb double
I had one
caffeine.
today.
You had one, are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you super jittery or what?
No, it was all right. I mean, I could tell when I was drinking it that it was really dark or like really double roast or whatever it is. Yeah.
I'll be back at the car in just a second. I'm just gonna wrap up this stream here. All right, everybody, that's it from here in Terrytown, Sleepy Hollow. I don't think you can even, I can't see much of what's going on here. I'm trying to kill the chat, but there, that's better. Get a little brightness so I can actually, I turned down the brightness just for battery's sake. Want to make sure you guys got it all. Let me just see. There's Sleepy Hollow right over there. There. That's a good ending shot. One right there. Yeah. Happy Halloween. Hope you enjoyed the story of Sleepy Hollow and a couple of frights. And, yeah. We'll see you next time, okay? Alright, take care of yourselves.